Hey, what's up, guys? It's John here. We are in day 2 of our little YouVersion devotional called Kickstarting a Conversation with God. And it's all about prayer and how God is accessible to us today. So the verse for today is Psalm 145:18. And it says, "The Lord is near to all who call on him, to all who call on him in truth." A really interesting way, guys, to think of our spiritual being and existence is in three main parts, kind of like a smartphone that you're probably watching this on. It's like our body is like the outer shell of this phone that comes in all sorts of shapes and sizes. Our mind kind of acts like an operating system, and the spirit that lives inside of us kind of acts like the SIM card. If you don't know what the SIM card is on a phone, it's what actually lets you make calls, send texts, do all the stuff that phones were actually made for. And in the book of Psalms, it says, "The Lord is near," right, to all who call on him. To all who call on him in truth, like he's there to answer. And so we can kind of think about our spirit that lives inside of us, the one that God implanted in us through the death of his son Jesus on the cross. We can think of that spirit like a SIM card that gives us direct access to God, right? We can't necessarily see him with our eyes, but we know that he is near and available, and he's listening. So when you start to see yourself as having that spirit inside of you that gives you access, it changes everything. Seeing yourself as having that spirit makes it easier to believe that you can just connect with an invisible God through prayer, through getting in His Word, and that belief that you can connect with God daily is something that will change your life. So just like you pick up a phone and maybe call your friend, or you pick up your phone and text your friend, like you can pray to God. You can pick up your metaphorical phone and make a call to God and ask Him to speak to you today through other people in your life, through the Bible, through prayer, through times of reflection. Like God is near to everybody who calls on Him. That's a promise that we have straight from the Bible, which is so, so cool. So my question for you today to think about is, what would you say if you had a direct line to God right now? And what would it change for you if you believed that God was actually there to pick up the phone on the other side and answer? So those are just some questions to think about today as you walk throughout your day, walk throughout your week, and just take life day by day. We love you guys. We're so thankful for you, and we'll see you soon.